here we are, day one excavation. I pulled a line off the house, as you can see here, to give me a straight line so I stay parallel to the house. Okay, measured off that line over to these blocks here that I put down for the corners of the garage, and I marked them with paint. Checked for square, it's perfectly square, parallel with the house. Got about 15, 16 feet on each side of the garage on that west and south side before the property line. So it should work real good. Got the lines marked out. Center line is going to be the outer edge of our framing. So that's the center of our footings. So you can see I marked out where I'm excavating with the dotted lines. I gave myself 2 feet on each side. It should leave me plenty of room to build the forms for the footings and get them poured.
Okay, welcome back to another build series. This is a series that's going to be a garage that I built. It's a rather large garage. It's 27 wide by 40 long. This is a garage I'm building on my own property. A little fixer-upper that we picked up. So you'll see me building it. I do have my dad helping me and my son helping me a little bit along the way. So you'll probably see a little bit of that. But anyways, so the goal with this project was to build a garage for as cheap as I could to add value to the property also, because we didn't really have a garage on the property, at least not much of one. So anyways, here you can see I'm digging the footings. Frost depth here is 36 inches deep, so I have that as a minimum. Now the property is on a little bit of a slope. The back, I did the back footing 3 feet deep. The front ended up being closer to, I think, 5 feet deep with the slope that we had, because I didn't want to do a step footing. I just want to do all the same, so I just dug deeper in the front. So yeah, it's pretty simple. It wasn't very wide. I just dug it wide enough for me to get down in there, set up forms, and do the concrete work.
We got gravel delivered. Filling the bottom of our trenches with gravel that we will then compact to pour our footings on top of. As you can see, we got the footings layout already done with the string lines, so we just fill with gravel, compact, and go. So we got about 3/4 of an inch to an inch on each side. Going all the way down. So you just want to bring it in about 1/2 inch on each side from where it sits. This side we already braced, and they are pretty much right on mark. The left side over here, right in the middle area, goes out a little bit where the boards of the form come together, the butt joint. It comes out up to about 1 inch out. And the right side over here, just at the very end, that area there goes out to the right, maybe 1/2 inch. Okay, so you can see the inside here on the south wall could move over probably a good 1/2 inch. Right here in the middle, where we have the double stakes, you can see is where it's the longest. Where the boards meet, that's probably about 1 inch. And then it stays at about 3/4 of an inch, coming back down to 1/2 inch, right about where the boards meet here. And then this is all pretty good here. Now for the other side, the outside, you got plenty of gap pretty much the whole way, and that's over 1 inch. It's growing a little bit here up to about 2 inches, and then as you go down here, it gets a little narrower again. back to about an inch right here where the stakes are. About a ½ inch here where this stake is, and that keeps that ½ inch all the way down to the end. So this side, the whole thing should push over at least a ½ inch, and you want about an inch in the middle there. The outside can pull in about a ½ inch the whole length, and then that area kind of right in there, you can see where it bends out pretty much right where that double stake is, can come in over an inch. Yeah, right in here. So you got lots of room there. It's about 2 inches probably. Alright, we got the forms done. The footings. They're all braced across the top. Staked the sides in a few places where we need to for extra support. We laid the continuous rebar is all laying down in there underneath the braces across the top. So all we gotta do now is just finish off rebar and order the ready mix. Cement is poured for the footings. Just finished smoothing it out with the scree board. It's still firming up a bit, and then I'll go around and work on the rebar a little bit, get it more centered. But yeah, moving forward. Forms are here. Time to get them set up. Okay, so here we are. We got our footing. We got our batter boards up with the string line. That is the inside of top of stem wall. So we know where that'll be. You can see we started setting up some forms over there. The inside forms. We're still moving and adjusting. All right. It's been about a week since we poured the stem walls. Sorry I haven't made a lot of videos of it. My camera lady was busy, I guess. I'm been kind of working on it a little bit every day. Strip the forms, covering it up every night with the blankets again. It's been a week now, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the blankets off and put them up. Everything looks pretty good as far as the stem wall goes. We had one mishap back in the corner back there, but we'll fix it. It's not a big thing, so it'll be okay. Yeah, I was a few anchor bolts short, so I'm gonna have to put a couple more in, but chisel out a few spots there. We got a little high at the ends of the garage lip there, and then a couple of the doorways too. But anyways, moving on. We're getting all the forms put up now on the trailer, and putting all the blankets up, get all the rest of the lumber piled back up over there by the house, and we'll backfill on Monday. And there we go. So, as you can see, I did hire a crew to come and do the slab for me. For the first time doing concrete, I didn't feel like I should tackle a slab that size. It's over 1,100 square feet. So, yeah, hired the pros to come in and do the slab. They did an excellent job with it. As far as the prep, you'll notice there is no grit rebar in there. I just went with fiber mesh. Buddy of mine, concrete guy, recommended that for doing slab in the garage. It does crack a little bit, but with that fiber mesh in it, it never spreads. Anyways, I decided to try it out. It is my own garage. I didn't want to try something like that on another project. So went ahead and did it here. Worked out okay for the most part, at least so far. So I'll have some more videos up soon with the framing and everything that comes next. I just have to dig the footage out of the archives, so to say. This is from a few years ago. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.